Ladies and gentlemen, yesterday the CDC announced that 622 Americans died in 2021. To all the families, I want you to know my thoughts and prayers are with you as you're going through this difficult time. I also want to note that that's around 294 overdoses per day. We call them overdoses, but really they're poisonings. And we have to talk about who is responsible for this. When we break down the data, over 71,000 of those overdoses were directly linked to fentanyl. Who's producing the fentanyl? It is both Cartel Jalisco New Generation, known as CJ&G, and Sinaloa. They, by far in Mexico, are producing more of this product than any other cartel. Second, what you're hearing right now from DEA is that the way to fix this is to go after the chemical precursors, specifically those coming from China. And
China's to blame. Chinese chemical companies are the largest producer right now of the precursor chemicals that are being used to make fentanyl. There's a relationship between these Chinese chemical companies and the criminal cartels in Mexico.
Here's what they're not telling you, is that Sinaloa and CJ&G both have already adjusted to working with Pakistan, Bangladesh, and India to go around China. So they're already 2 steps ahead of the U.S. government. The problem is they're not telling you this. At the end of the day, it's not a Republican or a Democratic issue. It's not a red or a blue issue. It's a red, white, and blue issue, and we have major problems. For all of you, success is when we start to designate these cartels as foreign terrorist organizations. We cannot arrest our way out of this, and we cannot investigate our way out of it. The world has shifted, and the United States government is going to have to shift with it. Solutions to this problem are there. They're absolutely fixable, and we have been screaming it at every level that we can do it to get it out, to fix it. But this government is going to have to make some hard changes. Now, here's what I want you to know that's coming. As fiscal year 22 is now becoming the worst border crisis in American history, this means more deadly fentanyl and methamphetamine are going to continue to pour in between the ports of entry. And as U.S. Customs and Border Protection have gone from a national security model to a processing model, this means the lanes between the ports of entry are wide open, able to send more deadly drugs, which is why I know you're going to see significant increases every month as new CDC overdose data comes out. As always, be safe.